My dear child, I see the heaviness in your heart today. You are carrying a pain that cuts deeper than any wound on the surface. Someone, in their brokenness, has hurt you, violated your trust, betrayed your love, or wounded your spirit. And now you feel raw, uncertain, and burdened by questions that echo in your soul. Why me? Why did this happen? Where is justice? Where is the healing? Child of God, for His blessings to shower upon you, type "Yes, I need" as a sign of your faith. In the quiet moments, you replay the hurt over and over, trying to make sense of it. A mixture of anger and sadness weighs on you like an invisible chain. You wonder if anyone truly understands the ache you're living with, the endless cycle of thoughts that keep you awake at night. My child, you are not alone. I see every tear that falls from your eyes. I feel the depths of your heartbreak, and I long to hold you close, reminding you of the love and comfort that only I can give. You might be questioning how to move forward. After all, it feels like your spirit has been bruised, your innocence tested. My beloved, I know the sleepless nights when your heart feels like it's shattering into pieces. I know the questions that swirl in your mind, the doubts that creep into your prayers, and the struggle to hold on to faith when it seems the world has been unfair. But let me tell you something important. Your hurt matters to me. Your tears, your frustrations, your anger, I see them all, and I am not dismissing them. When someone has wronged you, it is natural to feel wounded and confused. It's natural to want justice, retribution, or even vindication. Know that in those moments when bitterness starts to take root, I am there, offering my hand and my heart to guide you toward a better way. I know forgiveness can feel impossible, especially when the wound is fresh and the betrayal severe. You may ask, how can I possibly forgive when I still feel so hurt? But remember, my dear child, forgiveness is not about excusing the wrong or pretending it never happened. It is about setting yourself free from the heavy burden of anger and resentment that threatens to consume you. Imagine you are holding a chain, each link representing the pain inflicted upon you. Clutching the chain only weighs you down. It doesn't punish the one who hurt you. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks those chains and lets you step into peace, healing, and freedom. It does not mean you must trust that person again or ignore the consequences of their actions. Forgiveness means placing your pain in my hands and allowing me to heal the deepest parts of your soul. When you choose to forgive, you make space in your heart for my grace and mercy to flow. You take a step closer to rediscovering joy, lightness, and hope. It is not an easy journey, and it often cannot happen overnight. But each day, as you release a little of that anger and invite me to fill the gap, you will see how my love softens the hardest edges of your hurt. Cherished friend, your super thanks helps us bring God's uplifting message to the world. Tap the super thanks button to make a difference and inspire countless lives. May God's blessings overflow in your life. My child, I want you to rest in the assurance that I see all things. I see every hidden motive, every whispered lie, every cruel action. Even if it seems that those who have harmed you walk away without consequence, know that I am a God of justice and righteousness. My timing may not match your immediate desire for retribution, but trust that I have a plan that is more perfect and complete than anything you could orchestrate. Sometimes, I use the very wounds you've suffered to build a greater strength within you. I transform your pain into empathy, your scars into stories of redemption, and your brokenness into a pathway for you to become a guiding light for others who endure similar wounds. Healing and restoration are never wasted in my hands. They become seeds that sprout hope and compassion in your life and in the lives you touch. When the pain feels too great to bear, come to me with honesty. Pour out your heart. Tell me about the sorrow, the confusion, the anger. I can handle every emotion you have. Let your tears flow, and in that vulnerable moment, you will find me waiting to hold you. You are not defined by this wrongdoing, my child. You are not the sum of someone else's mistake or cruelty. In my eyes, you remain a precious soul, infinitely loved and valued. Let me remind you of your worth, which has never diminished despite what happened to you. Ask me for wisdom. How should I respond to this person? What steps should I take to protect my heart? How can I move forward without letting this bitterness control me? I will guide you gently, giving you clarity and discernment. At times, I may ask you to set firm boundaries so that you don't place yourself in harm's way again. Other times, I might prompt you toward restoring a relationship if it leads to genuine healing and reconciliation. Whatever the course of action, I will not leave you to figure it out alone. Share the gift of inspiration. Pass this video along to 5 people who could use a reminder of their strength. My dear child, though your present pain may feel overwhelming, it does not define your future. I have a purpose for your life that is greater than any wrong done to you. There is still a future filled with hope, love, and possibilities. Your story does not end in heartbreak. As you journey through the valley of betrayal and hurt, I will walk beside you. Lean on my strength when you feel weak. Let my spirit guide you toward forgiveness and hope, one step at a time. Day by day, you will notice the burden lifting, the bitterness fading, and a renewed sense of peace blossoming in your heart. The time will come when you look back and see how this painful chapter shaped you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate soul. I will use this hurt for your growth if you let me. The shards of your broken heart will be pieced together into a mosaic of resilience and grace, shining as a testament to the transformation only I can bring. My beloved child, the pain inflicted upon you is real, but so is my love for you. Let me hold your wounded heart and soothe your aching spirit. You don't have to journey through this alone. I am with you, now and always, ready to heal, to restore, and to lead you toward a future bursting with hope. Remember, justice is in my hands, forgiveness is for your freedom, and healing is my gift to you when you choose to place your brokenness into my loving care. No matter how deep the hurt, my grace is deeper still. If this message has touched your heart or reminded you of someone who might be walking a similar painful path, please share this message. You never know whose life you could illuminate simply by offering them these words of comfort and hope. Together, let's be beacons of my love and compassion in a world that so often aches for kindness. Keep the inspiration flowing. Share this video with someone who needs a boost of positivity. Amen.